What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ray, and today we got expensive fails. So basically people that ruined something that was expensive or some of that nature. Yeah. But anywho, let's get into this. So make sure that like button, make sure y'all subscribe. Let's go.
They say that success is always less funny than failure. Here at RetroCast, we agree 100%, especially if that failure is of the expensive variety. If you work on your golf carts inside, then you might get a hole-in-one window. If a pole dance ends like this, you might want to visit a different strip club. After 3 years of saving up for a tattoo, it was time for the big unveiling and the massive disappointment.
Bro, the guns aren't even accurate.
This New Year's Eve party just got a whole lot less jolly. How many roofers does it take to destroy a roof? Just one, apparently. Oversized load signs don't tend to do much good if you still choose to drive down narrow streets.
Oh, man.
When this softball coach opened his trunk, 30 softballs escaped and ran down the road. An interesting sight for anyone walking their dog.
Oh man.
This is how a deer goes shopping on Black Friday.
I ain't gonna lie, that right there will make anybody a deer hunter, bro. I promise you it would.
Fuel tanks take fuel and piggy banks take coins. And you should never mix the two up.
No!
Wait, what
Should
happened?
never mix the two. Fuel tanks take fuel and piggy banks take coins. And you should never mix the two up.
No!
That ain't really that big of a deal.
No. What the fuck is that, dude? A coin!
Would you like to know how to safely remove a rolling steel door? Well, so would these guys. Just being
That was years of dust.
a big kid, and the reality of being an adult comes crashing down.
Ты és completamente senil.
Yep.
The worst place you can make an expensive construction fail? Right in front of a crowd of high school students. In this shop, there's no need to ask for directions to the seafood aisle. This is just like Domino's. Really, really, really expensive Domino's.
Idiot.
We've all dropped and damaged a phone, but this guy decided to drop his in the most damaging time and place possible.
Yeah.
Ring doorbells are great for security and for capturing your embarrassing failures for posterity. The question is, who ever thought this was a good way to transport oranges? Nothing stops a delivery driver from doing his job like a Rottweiler. How to completely destroy a crate and the thing that was in it. Here's a masterclass on the best way to not deliver an expensive engine.
Yeah, that was dumb. That was dumb. He doesn't even care. Lose your job, buddy.
This dad was probably extremely glad he wasn't carrying hot coffee.
Oh, that's okay, sorry.
To be fair, every good celebration usually ends with someone being unable to stand.
Did he just hump him? What the fuck?
Someone being unable to stand. Wet bone, followed by wet man, followed by wet dog. The most expensive rounds are always the ones you deliver to the table yourself. power tools should always be kept out of reach of children and some adults.
So, I should let the fish take the ride, right, Dad?
This is officially the correct noise to make after dropping a coffee. The amazing thing about this video is not how much destruction the snow causes when they push it off the roof, but how they don't even seem to care. There's literally no way this guy could say, "It wasn't me." If this refrigerator wasn't being taken to the dump before they lifted it, then it was afterwards.
Yeah, that look like a new refrigerator.
That's nice.
When your ceiling gives birth to a fully grown man. As the UPS guy delivered a package to their house, the fire gods also delivered a package to their house.
That's crazy.
This recipe could use a little something extra. How about an iPhone? You know what would probably hold the weight of this truck? Thin wooden poles.
That's stupid.
Kumbalan dito.
They can still get it off without scraping.
There's nothing more heartbreaking than breaking a bottle of freshly bought alcohol. Here's some exclusive footage of a man not caring about his job, those packages, or other human beings in general. He's just like me, for real.
People that do that, bro, nobody told you to work at that job. Nobody told you to work there, bro. Just let somebody else that actually appreciates the job have that fucking job. Nobody told you to work there, pal. Leave.
There are a lot of clips of delivery drivers who clearly don't care about their jobs. Here's one who goes above and beyond, regardless of whether he breaks his neck in the process. Oh my god. No, this isn't some sort of urban geyser. This is what happens when a water main breaks in the middle of the street. When you realize that your toddler might have super strength. That's baby Hulk right there, for all I care. This kid wanted to practice his karate. This kick is called the iPhone Destroyer.
That's an abortion ad of all hell.
Destroyer. An expensive fail, but maybe if he bought a more expensive cup in the first place, it wouldn't have been. This is why drone delivery just isn't a big thing yet. Come here.
Yeah.
No. Oh. Dude. This might look like there's a badly run aquarium upstairs, but this is all the result of a burst pipe.
Come on, let's go.
Have you heard the old phrase, never park your car by a trampoline? No? Well, don't do it anyway. This is the polar opposite of a relaxing cup of coffee in the morning.
Damn.
This driver must have a real issue with his neighbor's post. Does it offend him for some reason? Closeness isn't a bad thing in relationships, but in a sailboat race, it can be catastrophic. All of these jars are dog-proof, except one. Can you guess which one it is? It's amazing how many delivery drivers can't tell the difference between solid wall and gap.
Ooh.
If you're demoing a car, there are several things you don't want to happen. And this is one of them.
That's a nice Daytona Hellcat right there. That's nice.
want to happen. And this is one of them.
Blew the hell out of that trainee. Damn. Was that the... I can't really tell what part or whatever that is. It looks like a whole bunch of... He messed up a lot of stuff, I'll tell you that much.
When it comes to expensive fails, nothing's more satisfying than watching the old "I didn't realize there was a glass door here" routine. At first, this guy seems to be doing a pretty pro job at felling this tree. What he didn't realize, however, is that it was completely rotten at the bottom and it was not going to fall the way he planned it out.
Damn.
You'd think it'd be much easier to knock down a building than construct one, but not in this case. When a high-speed...
Now they gotta go back and hook up somewhere. That's extremely dangerous, though. Because anything can make it tilt over at this point.
chase becomes a high-cost chase.
Damn.
Just because your Land Cruiser can deal with the elements, it doesn't mean your trailer can. Amazon delivery men won't just carelessly throw your fragile packages at your door once and give up. They'll keep trying. Now that's dedication to the job.
I would have
We'd
been.
always
Nah.
give the same advice to PC repairmen as we'd give to toddlers. Don't stick your finger in the fan.
That's not real.
When your body
That can't be real. That's not real.
is a temple, but your house is becoming a wreck. This guy's choosing to work smarter, not harder. Okay, maybe not. SUV stands for Sports Utility Vehicle, if you count car crushing as a sport. So, cutting a wedding cake with a battle axe doesn't work very well. Who knew?
Idiot. Idiot.
For any Stranger Things fans, this is what a shower looks like when you live in the Upside Down. It's not the price of the car that's important, it's how much expensive damage you can do to it in public.
I'd be pissed.
This guy was enjoying a spot of pike fishing with his new rod, when the pike decided to go yoink! Driving a motorbike on a polished living room floor. Seems like a good idea, right? Ah, homemade gym equipment. The gold of all expensive fail videos. No matter which industry you work in, one thing is always the same. Apprentices get pranked. We've seen homemade exercise equipment. Now, here's a homemade pulley. I'm sure it'll work absolutely perfectly. The face cake went wrong, the cake went on the floor, the glass plate was shattered. What better way to say happy birthday?
Wow. That cake bouncy as hell, though. Don't they make it out of rubber?
Watch as I defy gravity. I won't even break this glass. Never mind. So, he's a fully grown man driving a tiny car. He picks up the car to run it across the finish line and then face plants. Is this guy going for the gold medal in embarrassment? Sometimes you can want a slushie too badly.
You about to break it. Yep.
Retrocast tip. Never cut down trees during a high wind. They won't do what you want them to. You've heard of a hit and run? Well, this is a park and run. When you're dumped on the floor by your own trash.
Damn. Bro, she hit the ground hard. You could hear that.
Don't forget to subscribe to Retrocast. It could be the most expensive fail you ever make.
Anyways, yeah, let me know what y'all thought about that video right there. If y'all want to see more of these, and also make that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Other than that, it's your boy Ray, and we're going. Peace.